Do we have both of us on screen?
Yeah, we're both on screen here.
Okay.
Let's open up this thing a little bit. All right, David, thank you for the previous talk on co-regulation. I was in a seminar with you and a lot of the pastoral counselors about 2 weeks ago, and you said one of the most stunning things I've heard you say before. You said, without co-regulation, you don't have anything. What does that mean?
Yeah, I see co-regulation as foundational. As you know, I work with not only pastoral counselors, because I'm trying to bring their counseling up to clinical standards, and they tend to have a very high theological standards and spiritual discipline. So I'm trying to raise their clinical standards and then help them to integrate psychology and theology, but first. And so in neuroscience, brain scan work, we know that the human's wired for relationship. And the essential wiring of the brain is not done in isolation, it's done in relationship, which means when you see someone with a personality disorder, when you see someone with a psychological problem, or they slide into addiction, all kinds of things, you can pretty much assume there's a failed relationship in their past.
And by failed relationship, you mean
lack of co-regulation.
Lack of co-regulation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's very simple. If a 4-year-old comes to mom and says, Mom, there's a ghost in my bedroom. If a mom says, Sally, don't be so stupid. What's wrong with you?
Shut that down.
Shut that. That's lack of co-regulation.
Shut down the child.
We can ask what happens to fear, whether it's a fantasy fear or whatever, goes, it increases, right?
Right.
But if mom says, Sally, give me your hands, they walk back into the room, and at the entrance of the door, mom says, where's the ghost? Note the presence, the tuning, and the resonance that's going on. And Sally says, under the bed. So mom gets down there, gets on her knee, pulls up the dust cover, looks, says, I don't see any ghosts. Come on down here, and has to hold hands. Because the physical contact, you can't be a human without a body. And co-regulation is not just some mental energy exchange.
It's not a left brain process.
It's not a left brain process or even a right brain process. New Agers and mysticism will split the spirit from the body, which neuroscience won't confirm. You can scan the so-called mystical experience, but the human cannot be split from the body. So holding hands is co-regulatory. She goes down and says, do you see ghosts? And Sally goes, no. And then good mom just takes Sally, puts her on her lap and rock. That's resonance physically. Okay? And if you videotape this, Sally goes, and then a good mom says, Sally, when I was about 4, I was afraid of ghosts. Now the fear is co-regulated.
And because it's co-regulated, it gets broken in Sally.
Yeah.